Marcellus Pippins.
Marcellus, did you know kind of right off the bat that you had an open lane to the quarterback on that blitz there?
When he put the running back in motion, yeah, I was like, I got him.
Have you were kind of motioning to your teammates before that happened? Were you just making sure everyone's on the same page? Or?
Yeah, I was just giving them the play call. So, yeah.
Pretty excited to have that play call?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Every time he gets called, I get used.
Marcellus, did you have ball at all, or did you just hit him from behind with enough force to knock it out?
I think I just, got him in the back, and then, because he pump faked it, so it was kind of loose, so, yeah.
What goes through your mind when you get that call and you know you're most likely going to have a free shot at the quarterback? What's that millisecond like before the ball gets snapped?
I hope he's throwing it deep, so he got to wait for it to come and give me a chance to touch the quarterback, at least get a hand on him.
And what's it like to see Frankie scoop it up and then take it back the other way? Were you yelling anything at him, or
honestly, I thought he had thrown it and just thrown a bad ball. So when I hit him, I was looking around to see if he had thrown it downfield, and I heard the crowd still yelling, and I looked back and Frankie was picking it up. So I was looking to go block somebody behind him, and he just took off. So I just took off next to him.
Frankie had that big hit last week against Boise State. Now you get a big hit in the fourth fumble. You guys are going to compare, see who's better, who's bigger?
No, Frankie can have that one. I think mine was better because I have the fourth fumble. So, but it was a great play for both of us.
If you could have done a celebratory dance, what would you have done?
I don't know, because I was too juiced just to get the sack. That was the big moment. I thought I had sacked and he had the ball, so I would have did something then, but I didn't have nothing when he picked it up. I was just juiced that he scored.
Isaac, how did you view Nate's play when he came in? He seemed to come in and really just ball hawking. He was almost around the ball, and for him to get that shot.
Yeah, I thought he did great. He stepped up when he needed to, and thought he executed great.
What was the strategy coming in to deal with Brian Nall, who gave you guys some trouble last year?
Just play our game. We never tailor our defense to one specific guy. We just focus on playing our game all day. And obviously, there was a couple occasions where we didn't do that. You see what happens. But yeah, we don't game plan around one specific guy. We just play our game every day, and that's what we can.
It seemed like you made them a little one-dimensional in the first half, making them throw the ball a little more than they wanted to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd say so, and that's again just like a result of us doing our job, taking away the run and making those action passes.
What do you think of Nate's play today, and what can you say just about your comfort level when he's there, not 47?
Absolutely comfortable with him. I totally trust him next to me. Any of our guys really, and I thought he played great. I thought he came in and stepped up, like I said, when he needed to, and did his job.
Isaac, early on in the game, they recorded a safety, then you guys came on and you got a stop. How do you feel that effectively set the tone?
Yeah, I definitely think it set the tone. That's our goal every time we go out there, get a stop or a takeaway. So just to keep that momentum swinging our way was big for us.
Was there any extra onus on you this week to come out and really have a good game with maybe just not the best week last week?
Our coach was telling us, at least the DBs, to be more hands-on with the receivers. So that's basically what we had going through our mind the whole game, was just get hands on the receivers every chance we got, whether they're blocking or running a route, not getting the ball, just always have hands on them, just getting their heads. So that was kind of like something that we had going through our mind throughout the game.
Do you think that led to a couple of tense moments? It looks like there was a couple of times where you guys had to be not broken up, but told to, all right, that's enough.
We just out there just playing football, just being physical as we could, legally. So, it's just sometimes that just happens in football.
How much better do you think you guys can get this season, and how much unfinished business is there left for you guys on the defensive side of the ball? Because it seems like you got a lot of continuity going so far.
We got a long ways to go to reach our goals. There's a number of different ways where we can improve, and we just got to focus on doing that. Every practice, every game, every opportunity we have to step out there and get better. Just have the discipline to do our job on every play. And the times when we don't do that, we see that it hurts us. Those couple times when they march down the field, it's just one guy out of his gap here, one guy missing his coverage here. It's little things, and so once we can fine tune that and we can have the discipline to do our job every time, is when we're going to see us getting closer to our goals.
Pip, what did you think about Harper at cornerback?
I think he did a really good job today. He was really comfortable. I was helping him out as he got off the field and was asking questions. It was just, another guy to step in and get the job done.
Has he been taking reps there occasionally?
He took some this week, because we had one corner out, but, you know, you gotta be ready to play, any position that the coach puts you at, so. you
And
gotta
he
always be
seemed pretty confident going in.
Yeah, he was real confident, you know, didn't seem anxious, didn't seem, you know, worried about nothing. He knew the calls, he knew how to play, you know, just get out there and just make plays.
What was it like seeing a bunch of some of the second stringers get opportunities today? Mason Vineyard, for one, he was a guy that pretty fiery in fall camp, and just kind of talk about Kingston Fernandez and those guys that came on and helped.
Yeah, it was cool, especially for the D-line to see those guys come in and have an impact. You know, Mason, when we have packages that feature those guys and they come in, and to see Mason get his first sack was pretty exciting. So, you know, it fires up the whole defense whenever somebody makes a play, whenever one guy makes a play, when Phipps, you know, sack fumble and Frankie scoops it up and scores. We all feed off of that, and we all build on that, and just carries us through.
Guys good with these? All right, thank you, gentlemen.